tips it away and off and running. CaitlinClark whips a pass, thread the needle. My goodness, what a play! An and one chance for Temi and the Fever. McDonley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
She's having the best three-point shooting season of her career, but she can also bang in the paint.
Another assist for Clark, a back-cutting Kelsey Mitchell. The Sky shooting 38%. CaitlinClark, another three-pointer. 6 threes on the night.
CaitlinClark just dropped 31 points and 12 assists in a single game. Angel Reese, she's busy missing 64 shots in her last 7 games. Is this the moment Clark seals her Rookie of the Year spot? Stick around as we break down how Clark's precision is leaving Reese in the dust. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now back to the video. You've seen the highlights, but numbers don't lie. There's a jaw-dropping stat that explains why Clark is dominating while Reese falters. It's not talent or luck. It's a fundamental difference that's reshaping the WNBA landscape. Let's break it down. CaitlinClark isn't just good, she's redefining efficiency in the WNBA. Her shooting precision is off the charts, making defenders look like they're playing in slow motion. But here's the kicker. While Clark's sinking shots like it's child's play, Angel Reese is struggling to find her rhythm. Now, you might be thinking, isn't Reese supposed to be dominating the paint? Well, that's where things get interesting. Reese's conversion rate on layups is a measly 43.8%. Let that sink in for a second. The league average, a solid 59.6. That's not just a small gap, it's a canyon. But wait, it gets worse for Reese. She's taking more shots within 5 feet of the basket than anyone else in the league. You'd think practice makes perfect, right? Not in this case. Despite all those attempts, she's converting at the lowest rate in the WNBA. It's like watching a Ferrari stuck in first gear.
But she's one of the catalysts for her team, playing incredibly well. And I look at someone like Kelsey Mitchell, who has been phenomenal since this season has returned. She has also taken the time to really understand her teammates, their mannerisms, their characteristics, and it has allowed them to play more in rhythm.
On the flip side, Clark's dedication to perfecting her shot is paying off big time. She's not just making baskets, she's making them when it counts. Under pressure, with the clock winding down, Clark's precision is her secret weapon. It's turning potential weaknesses into strengths, and it's got the whole league talking. Now, let's talk about range. While Clark's draining threes like she's playing a video game, Reese is struggling to expand her game. Her mid-range shooting, a disappointing 31%. From beyond the arc, an ice-cold 18%. It's not just that she's missing, it's that she's missing opportunities to grow her game. Here's where it gets real. Angel Reese isn't just having a tough time. She's by far the worst finisher in the WNBA. Those aren't my words. That's what the stats are screaming. Her layup conversion rate isn't just bad, it's historically bad. In a league where every possession counts, that's a liability no team can afford. But let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. This isn't just about 2 players. It's about the evolution of the game. Clark's precision is forcing teams to rethink their defense. How do you guard someone who can score from anywhere on the court? It's a puzzle that's keeping coaches up at night. And for Reese, this struggle could be the wake-up call she needs. The WNBA isn't college ball. It's a whole new level of competition. But if she can turn these challenges into fuel for improvement, we might see a comeback story for the ages. Think the Rookie of the Year race is over? Think again. There's a reason FanDuel's taking shots at Reese. And it's not just about missed layups. It's a twist that's got fans, analysts, and even betting sites rethinking everything they thought they knew about this rookie showdown. Let's talk about how the tables have turned in the WNBA. Remember when Angel Reese was the talk of the town? Well, now it's CaitlinClark who's stealing the spotlight, and the numbers don't lie. FanDuel's not pulling any punches. They've been playfully jabbing at Reese's performance, and it's not just for laughs. Sure, they're praising her rebounding skills, but they're also shining a spotlight on those missed layups. It's become the hot topic among fans and analysts alike. But here's where it gets real. The betting odds are shifting faster than Clark's crossover. Caitlin's performances aren't just impressive, they're changing the game. Betting outlets are scrambling to adjust their lines. Some are even taking them down completely because the bets on Clark are so one-sided. You might be wondering, what's causing this seismic shift? It's simple. Clark's not just playing well, she's redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll, and easy.
Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. It's been a good one so far. 16-12, Seattle. Reese driving in with the left hand. Right at McNamara, trying to pick up a second foul. Didn't, but got to the window and scored.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down and treat the fans to that.
Every game, she's out there dropping jaw-dropping numbers, making plays that veterans dream about. Let's break it down. Clark's not just scoring, she's doing it with style and precision. Her ability to read the game, make split-second decisions, and execute under pressure is unmatched. It's like watching a chess grandmaster in sneakers. Meanwhile, Reese is struggling to find her footing. Those missed layups, they're not just costing her team points, they're costing her in the Rookie of the Year race. It's a harsh reality, but in professional sports, every shot counts. The betting landscape tells a story of its own. The influx of bets favoring Clark over Reese isn't just about fan loyalty, it's a reflection of a growing consensus among fans and analysts alike. Clark's not just in the lead, she's lapping the competition. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about individual performances. Clark's precision is forcing teams to rethink their entire defensive strategies. How do you guard someone who can score from anywhere on the court? It's a puzzle that's keeping coaches up at night. The media narrative has shifted dramatically. What started as a two-horse race has turned into a one-woman show. Clark's not just winning games, she's winning hearts and minds. Her consistent high-pressure performances are creating waves across the league. You might hear people say, it's getting embarrassing for you guys. CaitlinClark, my vote is in for CaitlinClark Rookie of the Year. This isn't just trash talk, it's a reflection of how drastically public opinion has changed regarding the Rookie of the Year race. But let's not count Reese out just yet. This struggle could be the wake-up call she needs. The WNBA isn't college ball. It's a whole new level of competition. If she can turn these challenges into fuel for improvement, we might see a comeback story for the ages. You might think CaitlinClark's domination is all about the stats, but there's more to this rookie sensation than meets the eye. What's the secret ingredient that turns a talented player into a WNBA legend? It's not what you think. Let's talk about pressure. In the world of professional sports, it's the make or break factor that separates the good from the great. And Clark, she thrives on it. Every time she steps onto the court, she's not just playing the game, she's rewriting the rules. Clark's ability to handle pressure isn't just impressive, it's game-changing. When the clock's ticking down and the stakes are high, that's when she shines brightest. It's like she's got ice in her veins, making clutch plays look easy. This isn't just raw talent, it's the result of mental toughness and relentless preparation. But here's where it gets really interesting. While Clark's rising to every challenge, Angel Reese is struggling to find her footing. It's not just about individual performance, it's about how these rookies impact their teams. Clark's precision and poise are elevating the entire Indiana Fever squad. She's not just scoring points, she's creating opportunities for her teammates and changing the dynamics of the game. Now, you might be wondering, what about Reese? Well, she's facing a different kind of pressure. The expectations were sky high, but the transition to the WNBA hasn't been smooth sailing. It's a stark contrast that's got everyone talking. This isn't just about two players anymore, it's about the evolution of the game. Clark's performances are forcing teams to rethink their strategies. How do you defend against someone who can score from anywhere on the court and make her teammates better in the process? It's a puzzle that's keeping coaches up at night. The Rookie of the Year race? It's heating up faster than a summer blacktop. Social media's buzzing, sports commentators can't stop talking about it, and fans are picking sides. It's not just a competition, it's become a cultural moment in the WNBA. But here's the thing, this debate is pushing us to look beyond the box scores. Sure, the stats are important, but they don't tell the whole story. We're seeing a shift in how we evaluate player potential and performance. It's not just about how many points you score, it's about how you impact the game, how you handle pressure, and how you elevate your team. Clark's consistency under pressure is setting a new standard for rookies. She's not just playing well, she's changing expectations. Every game is an opportunity to showcase her skills, and she's seizing it with both hands. It's this ability to perform when it matters most that's got everyone from fans to analysts reevaluating what's possible for a first-year player. But let's not forget, this is just the beginning. The pressure is only going to increase as the season progresses. How Clark continues to handle it will be crucial. Can she maintain this level of play? Can she lead her team to new heights? These are the questions that'll define her rookie season. Man, for Reese, this is a critical moment. The struggles she's facing now could be the catalyst for growth. The WNBA is a whole different ball game, and how she adapts to these challenges will shape her career. It's a reminder that even the most hyped prospects face hurdles at the pro level. CaitlinClark's journey from college superstar to WNBA sensation is more than just a rookie success story. It's a game changer for women's basketball. Every time she steps on the court, she's not just playing, she's redefining what's possible. Think about it. Clark's not just racking up points and assists, she's inspiring a whole new generation of female athletes. Her impact goes beyond the box score. She's elevating the entire sport, drawing more eyes to the WNBA than ever before. But here's the kicker. This is just the beginning. Clark's setting a new standard for performance and consistency. She's not just competing for Rookie of the Year, she's shaping the future of women's basketball. Clark isn't just changing the game, she's redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. And trust me, we're only seeing the start of something big.